Good morning, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2005 Chrysler Town & Country. If you watched our videos before, usually I do a walk around of the video first, and then I drive the van. This van, I'm going to take it out on a drive first, and then do the walk around. It's a little backwards. I was out in this van running some errands, so I figured I'll just start here. So, first thing I want to show you, we're going to get this van on the highway. I'm going to get it up to 70 miles an hour. So you can see that it runs and drives nicely. The engine's strong. Transmission shifts smooth. You can see we just hit 70 miles an hour. Current miles are 72,469. I got the cruise control set at about 65 miles an hour. The van drives very nicely down the highway. Very quiet. Drives nice and straight. So when you're looking out there to buy who you're going to buy a mobility van from, please keep in mind we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have over 450 positive feedback comments on eBay. We have 0 negative feedback comments. That's 450 and 0, folks. That's a very good reputation. We make these videos. We want you to know exactly what you're getting. We don't want to hide anything from anybody. Keep that in mind. We don't have any hidden administrative fees. We don't have any hidden document fees. We give you a free 60-day tag. A lot of these deals will have $1,000 in fees, and that they don't tell you about, and that's not how I do business. So let's give the van a nice hard brake coming down the ramp here. There's no one behind me, I checked, but I'll show you the steering wheel. It's not bouncing back and forth. There's no brake noise, there's no grinding, there's no squeaking. This van runs and drives very nice. It's not a brand new van, but it's a very low mileage van that looks very nice, and we'll do the walk around video here momentarily. I can hardly find any issues with this van as far as, that need repairs. So let me pull up here in this little parking lot. I'll get out, we'll do a walk around of the van. I'll show you a few of the features, and we'll go from there. I've gotten pulled over. While I'm pulled over here, before I shut the vehicle off, we've checked all the windows, all the mirrors, all the power locks, air conditioning, heat, radio. We've checked it all. Everything works on this van that we can see. So let me turn it off and do a walk around. Before I start showing you the features of the van, I want to do the quick walk around. This body is very clean. It's got the tinted windows, which keep you nice and cool in the summertime. Also give you a little bit of privacy. It's got the roof rack if you do need to haul any extra equipment. This van also has 4 brand new Goodyear tires. Very clean. Lots of tread left on, brand new. All 4 matching Goodyears. It's got the 16-inch chrome wheels. I know this van's a little bit older, but it does not look a little bit older. This van looks pristine. This is the Limited with all the leather and everything. Like I said, all 4 matching brand new Goodyear tires. The only little scuff I can find on this thing, it does have a little bit of scuff down here on the passenger front door. I'm not sure what that came from. I'm going to try to get some touch-up paint to put it on there, but I didn't want to try to hide it in the video. I could have put touch-up paint on it. You probably never would have seen it. But what we are going to try to touch it up and make it look good, but I wanted to show it to you before we covered it. And we're covering it to make it look better, not to try and hide it. Overall, though, extremely clean van, very straight. Now, a great feature about this van, it's got the swivel seat in it. It's got 2 sets of keys here. And if you're coming up from the grocery store, and let's see here, I gotta get it unlocked. There it was. All right. You can see the ramp and door open up with the keys if you want. That way when you come up from the grocery store, this thing is ready to roll. Ramp folds down, you can roll your wheelchair right inside. Carpets are pretty clean, they're a little older. I see a little bit of small stains in them, but not bad at all. That rear seat looks like it's hardly ever been sat in. It's all leather. Look at that headliner, looks about brand new. It does have the rear air controls. What do we have up here? Is this the DVD? Yeah, got a DVD player in it. It does have the missing passenger seat, and the reason this was, the former owner would pull up. It's got that easy lock, so you can snap in there. You don't have to tie down your wheelchair. You can transfer over to the driver's seat, which happens to be a swivel seat. I'll show you that in just a minute. We have a little broken cover down here. We've got that ordered, so that's going to be replaced with a brand new one. So if you did see that in the video, I want you to know we're working on getting that replaced. Only other small flaw I can see is a small crack there, probably for someone's wheelchair leg hitting it. A little bit of wear there, okay? But overall, I mean, very nice van. Dash is in excellent shape. I don't see any signs of cracks in the dash. It's got the dual climate control and the rear air. Lots of goodies on this van. And when you do come into the van, you can roll your wheelchair up, right, snap it right in there, transfer over to the driver's seat. You can actually drive, so it's a very nice feature. Let me fire up the van real quick. I want to show you. You didn't see me get to start it. Those numbers blinking, it doesn't do that in real life. It's just a view through the camera. So there's nothing wrong with these. They're solid. I can see them in real life. That's just the camera view. No check engine lights, no ABS lights, no airbag lights. Of course, the door light is on because it's open. But turn that back off. I wanted to show that to you. When you do enter the van, it's got a 6-way swivel seat. You can see swivel, up, down, slide. So we're going to slide it back however far you need to. And I'm going to hit the swivel. Very easy to operate. So what you can do is ride up in, pull right in, snap your chair, power chair in here, transfer over to the driver's seat like I'm fixing to do right now. Face back towards the front. Scoot yourself up. Put the keys in the ignition and you're ready to roll. So this is very helps people in a power chair be very independent. If you do decide you want this seat here, we can get you for additional price. We'd have to get a pedestal and a seat. Talk to us if that's what you want. We can move the easy lock back here in the back, so you can snap in here, transfer over to the seat, have an additional passenger up front. So it's all how do you want this van configured. And then once you're in the van, you can push up the button. The ramp and door work perfectly. So very nice van, very low miles. Overall extremely clean. So if you do want to check out this van or any of our other vehicles, my name is Jeremiah. Please give me a call anytime. I know your time's valuable. We don't want to miss you. Call and schedule an appointment with me. Make sure that we're give our undivided attention to you. And always check us out 24 hours a day on our website, www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. I wanted to show you on this ramp and door, and it closed nice and tight. We've had this ramp and door serviced. It's not one of those ramps where it keeps popping open, it doesn't seal all the way. Be very careful if you're buying electric ramps and doors. They are very costly to work on. They are very costly to maintain. So get a good one like this van. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions. One thing I forgot, if you do want to see this van before you buy, call me. We can bring it to Kansas City, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, even down in Dallas, St. Louis, put it on a trailer, bring it over to you. We can't work for free, but we can work for a very fair price so you can see it before you buy it. But that is why we make these videos. Oh, engine compartment. I got out of whack. 1 second. I almost forgot to show you the engine. I got out of my routine. Very clean underneath here. Had a lot of work done to it. I can see new intake gaskets there. That blew in there. I know it's had new valve cover gaskets. See the blue in there. So brand new gaskets. This van has been fully serviced. Excellent van. Excellent condition. I'm going to crawl underneath. You can see there's no signs of any leaks whatsoever. I see a new oil filter up there. I mean, I don't see any signs of any rust. I mean, maybe a little bit of surface rust. But I mean, this van is in better condition than, you know, as a 2007, I believe this one is. Yeah, but I mean, it's better than a lot of the 2015s I see. You know, little rust underneath. So no matter who you buy from, if you're buying sight unseen, make sure you get a video like this. Have them crawl underneath the van. A lot of these vans, they can sell them super cheap, but they're all rusted out underneath. Very dangerous, and you can't even get them registered. If you buy a vehicle and you can't get it registered because it won't pass inspection, you just bought a paperweight. So know who you're buying from. Like I said, when you buy from Affordable Mobility Solutions, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. I hope you see by this video we try to represent our vehicles as honest and fairly as we possibly can. So as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call me today.